Hey.
We have it on the phone. I'm going to switch it back to the computer so you guys can see Scott. But welcome in.
Right here.
Oh my gosh, has it been too long?
There
I'm so
we are.
I'm so used to having you take care of this for me. I'm rusty.
Oh boy.
Happy
Can
Sunday.
y'all hear us okay?
They can hear us. They'll let us know if they can't hear us, right?
Yeah.
Happy Sunday was what I was trying to say.
Happy Sunday.
Welcome in. It's the Sunday Night Soiree.
Yeah. With the green theme.
You guys, I don't know what it is about him that makes me laugh. But when he's on camera, the way he is in front of you guys cracks me up. It does.
It's just my nervous energy.
And I get it because I have nervous energy.
Yeah.
I totally get it.
Yeah.
But because I am with you all the time and I'm used to you the way you are.
Yeah.
You're funny. I don't know. You guys, I might be in a very kooky mood. I cannot tell you how busy I have been feeling.
Busy.
So busy. Just incredibly overwhelmed. Not enough time. This is too high.
Yeah.
I got it.
Can you reach it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, guys. Well, I decided to start 5 minutes early so we could chat a little bit more. I think this sale is going to be shorter than normal. I'm trying to make my sales smaller. And that's not to say I don't want it for 2 hours because, 2 hours I think is great. It's like a perfect slot. I'm just trying to keep my packing days so they're not so completely consuming of the entire day. I mean, you guys know if you buy something from me, sometimes my invoices take longer than expected to get to you. You think 2 hour sale shouldn't take long at all, but it takes me forever. Mm-hmm. How are you guys doing? This is the time where I can just stop. Yeah. I can stop stressing about what I'm offering. That's I can right. Stop running around trying to, finish. Mm-hmm. Although the hankies was a bit of a snafu.
Yeah, but that's okay. Yeah,
Hi, Val.
Just enjoy everybody now.
Welcome into the sale.
Hi, Val.
I hope all of you are doing great, fantastic, like beyond your what's like a baseline, like above. I hope you're doing
above baseline,
above level. That's good to wish for people.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Have anything else to say?
No, that's it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
You guys, if I look at him to say something, do you see? I don't know. I know. Like I said, I'm kooky. I'm going to be kooky today. My brain, hamster wheel, and then squirrel.
You haven't been sleeping the best either.
Well, that was last week.
Yeah.
That was the super duper garage sale.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping better now.
That's good.
I hope you are hoping to buy the frog playing a flute. You have that on the menu, do you, Catherine? Well, I am going to say, let me preface your little joke with, he is going to start at the highest of all the items I'm bringing today. That's how cool I think he is. Anne, hi. Anne. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope everything is well. And there's Jennifer Cagle.
Hey, Jennifer.
I was listening to Pamela Blanchard's sale last night and listening to all of your funny comments. I was just too tired to join in the conversation, but that doesn't surprise anybody. Jean's here.
Hi, Jean.
Miss Melanie.
Hi, Melanie.
Joe is here.
Hey, Joe.
Hi, hi, hi. Peppermint Patty. Hey, girl.
Hi, Peppermint Patty.
Been a while. Glad to have you back. Glad to see you here. And there's William Yeager.
Mr. William.
I mean, Misty kind of like just titled him Willie.
Oh,
So
okay.
you want, I mean, I wanted to say Willie all the time, but maybe I should just dub you with your formal name, Sir William.
Sir William.
Maybe that's what I should do. Sir William is in the house and says, hello, beautiful people. Wyoming?
Well, William. She's saying hi
Oh,
to William.
thank you. I'm in the mode of shipping. WI, Wyoming? All right. I'm not seeing anybody else who has popped in yet. It is 5:02. I am a little bit early.
Just a little early.
So what did you think? Do you have any comments about the super duper garage sale? Because you were there with me all day long.
Mm-hmm. It was better than I thought it was going to be because the weather was absolutely horrid. But people came out. People still came out, which was nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, they couldn't see how busy it was because I got so tired. I filmed in the early morning and then totally pooped out by like 11:30. I was toast, but I mean, I made it through the whole day. But the footage I got where you could see the whole square footage of the floor, that was super early morning. So really, the only shoppers that were there at that time were the early birds who paid
$20.
They paid, yeah, they paid more to get in an hour early. So that's why it looked so, that's why it looked so empty. It's because it was still super early in the morning.
Speaking of super duper garage sale.
There's my booth partner. Yeah. Colleen was super feeling great by the end. She's, but she has more energy than me. I was like, yeah, it was good. I mean, I was so tired and out of it, you guys. I'm ridiculous. Colleen, thanks for your support and putting up with me. By the way, I just want to say I'm glad you're a friend. And she did buy some things for me.
Yeah.
I bought some.
You bought some things from her.
Yeah, we shopped each other for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Happy Old Soul's here.
Hey. How's it going, Linda?
Oh, no. That's Lynn.
Oh.
That's Lynn.
That's right. Classic Old Soul.
Classic Old Soul is
That's
Linda.
right. I'm sorry about that, Lynn.
But Lynn knows that I do that. Lynn knows I switch them up. So she's okay.
I did the same thing, so.
I caught myself. Oh, she's giving me smiles. All right, you guys. Are we in the mood for some green items? I mean, I brought some good stuff this time. I am also really quick going to go through all of the bidding info in case anybody is new or needs to refer or get a refresher. I mean, all of you are pretty much veterans here, but just in case, I mean, I did skip a week. I did skip a week. I feel like the 2 weeks, it's been a while. And guess what? I have an announcement. I'm going to skip next week too. And I do have an excuse. I am not going to do a sale on Sunday because I want to leave the week of February open because Katie from Vintage and Vinyl, she's coming to Boulder, Denver and Boulder area to visit her brother. But I did offer to drive her around. So I want to be available for when she's not doing things with him and wants to go out and about. I want to be available for her. So that's why I kind of want to leave the first week of February open. So that's why I won't be doing a sale the next Sunday. See? Because I know it will be too hard for me to try to be efficient. Efficient. I laugh at that word. I don't know how to be efficient. Heather's here.
Hi, Heather.
Yes, I'm glad you're here too. I'm glad everybody is here. Glad everybody is stopping by to say hey.
Hey, Don.
Chat. Look at the goods. Katie isn't driving. No, she isn't. She isn't driving. She's flying. She's flying in, and then she did. I guess there's like a whole thing, but because of her move, she pushed it back a week, and so she was going to do some driving down to, I think, Pamela's house. But she switched around. She switched her plans, so she's flying in, and because of the snow, I think her brother made her a little bit nervous. So as far as I know, she's not planning on renting a car. I mean, she could change her plans at any time. I mean, I just offered my wheels and my chauffeuring capabilities to her. So I want to be there for when she needs to be chauffeured. All right. Says, but if you miss next Sunday, the next Sunday got to be a 4-hour sale. Well, I already in my mind know that in 2 weeks, the next live sale, I want it to be kind of a miniatures and maybe foresty fairy tale kind of combined. So it's going to be fun. A lot of cute things, whimsy, that sort of stuff. So I think if you like that sort of thing, I think you're going to like it. It won't be hugely Victorian. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just looked at something that was in my reel that I did not put on my list. Did you just clutch your pearls?
No, maybe in my, figuratively.
Figuratively.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Okay, you guys. Where am I going to put this? So.
Hi, Lisa G.
Hey, Lisa. You guys, I know it's just me. Why do I even ask? I mean, I know everyone feels like the winter blues or blahs, the hibernation thing. I know everyone feels that. But do you guys feel at all like you have a lot of things you want to accomplish? And it just looks like you don't know where you want to start, maybe? I know. This is where people tell me, make lists. Make a list.
Make a list.
Where am I going to put that?
Melanie says lots of penny dolls.
Lots of penny dolls. No.
On your whimsy sale? I think she's meaning on the next.
No, but they're not. But they're cute. Here, let me just show you one thing, because sometimes I bring stuff out and I put stuff everywhere. You guys see. These are not penny dolls, but they're cute. They're in that realm. They're more like, it's more like cute tea party, but these are gonna be in the sale in 2 weeks. Look, this one's holding a teacup. Cute. So yeah, you guys, I know a lot of times I'm thinning out my own collections, and I do have a lot of like flapper carnival dolls and things, but I really like the ones I'm so far, I'm still keeping my flapper doll collection. So
Anne's agreeing with you.
What? Agreeing with me on what?
Just trying to accomplish things and.
Yeah, but I'm pretty healthy.
You don't really have an excuse.
Yeah, it's not physical. It's all mental. I know it's all mental. It's just that. That's what it is. That's what it is, you guys. So, because what?
Jennifer, you put stuff everywhere? Sarcasm. Kinda.
What? Tell me.
We just well, we have a very kind of a small house, so we put stuff wherever we can put it.
I just like to put stuff everywhere. I bet if I had a big house, there'd be more stuff.
Probably. Yeah. More place to put your stuff.
Yeah, more stuff. Just
Yeah,
more
you
stuff.
did kind of clean out the basement though, really good. Like there's actually a lot of walking around space down there.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
So, I wanted to tell you guys, I'm not doing any quick claims, which is, it feels weird. It feels weird that I'm just jumping into the bidding, but that's how it's happening. I just couldn't decide. Again, mental. Can you see the struggle? Can you see it? Is it obvious? Can they see it?
No. You hide it well.
We'll see. You guys let me know. I want to see what you guys think.
See, Joe says there's nothing wrong with living with your collection.
Right. Right. I was just talking to a subscriber who left a comment on my video that they pared down. They got the guilt from their adult children saying, you really need to let go of some of this stuff. And she's in her late 60s. And so she did. And now she wants to kind of recollect things, but do it as more of like a reselling business. But she plans on like basically living with her inventory. Like, you know what I mean? Like putting, buying the things, but like not storing it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Kind of like what I do.
Yeah. Enjoy them before
a lot of the inventory is around the house.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. You have 3 bedrooms, but no room for guests. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough, especially when your bedrooms are small. Because then you're constantly fighting with, well, part of my problem is I really like furniture. I love buying ottomans and chairs, big baskets, ottomans.
More ottomans.
Yep. Pillows. I have so many pillows. Like because I always find great pillows. And what else? Just the baby crib. The baby crib is in the guest room. That thing takes up a lot of room. If I didn't have the baby crib, I'd have so much more space. But that is the doll corral.
Yes, it is.
So can't get rid of it now.
Yep.
Now it has a specific purpose.
That's right.
Yes. William, you and I could do some flat lay sales with all the things we have. Yes. Have a lot of people been doing that on Instagram? Flat lay sales? I know the flat lay pictures where people show their collections. But usually when I see static sales, it's usually the photo is of one thing so that, if they like it, it stops them and they go, oh, it's for sale. But if you had like a flat lay with a lot of things, I guess maybe if you had like a little thing, shop this photo, and then you could kind of like, where's Waldo on what you wanted. Moon Chaser's here.
Hey,
Caitlin.
Moon Chaser.
How's it going, Caitlin?
And we've got Philomena. Hey, Philomena.
Philomena. Hello.
Occasional tables is your weakness, huh?
Oh, those two. Because they're small and easy to put places. Me too. Yes. As I know you guys saw a couple videos ago, I got that brass plant stand. That's kind of like a small occasional table. And then I got that other leather topped clover, kind of a trefoil almost shaped top table. But those are like teeny tables. But I still count that. I count that in the occasional table umbrella. There's a lot of flat lay sales and posts. Okay. All right. I don't know, maybe you guys do believe it, but I don't scroll a lot. I really tend to enjoy YouTube and people that I'm subscribed to. So I don't do a ton of scrolling like on the daily. So, I mean, I've seen plenty of like static photo sales. I'm familiar with that, but I guess maybe I need to pay attention. Maybe all those flat lay photos that I've been seeing, maybe those were actually sales and not just beautiful collection photos. Yes. Oh, Art Deco.
I like Art Deco too.
Art Deco occasional tables. I'm trying to think. Like metal? An Art Deco occasional table. What would that look like? I'm curious. Like more of like a waterfall situation? Hey, Tamara.
Hey, Tamara.
Ooh, I am rusty. Holy crap. Okay. Are you guys ready to look at things? We can still talk about my crazy brain, but I'm going to show some items and have them start at a starting bid price. And Scott.
It's a good catch.
Thank you. And once I start counting down, like I'm going to like open the bidding window up, we'll start it out. You offer if you're interested, or just, chat if you're not. But once I start counting down, you can use the JIC, stands for just in case. You have to have one bid in to be able to use it. And JIC...
Before the countdown.
Right. Mm-hmm. You have to have at least one bid.
Yes.
Before the countdown to be able to use it. And then you decide, what's going to be my max? How high am I willing to go for that frog playing a trumpet? And then you put that in and put JIC next to it. And that will basically either, if you're the winning bid, it could put you right at your cap, or it will put you $1 over the second highest bid. What else? You can still do a straight bid during the countdown. The JIC is just an extra option if you are considered an active bidder before I start counting down. Yeah. Where's Miss Erin Long? Hello.
Hey, Phil says she likes the chrome and wood.
Chrome and
Both
wood.
Chrome and wood of the
Okay.
Deco.
Yes. Like a lot of times you see the chrome and glass, but she likes like a wood top with like a chrome base, maybe.
Wood ones with the patterned inlay.
Okay. Show me your collection. I want to see everybody's stuff. I'm such a nosy person. The minute people tell me that they collect something, I'm so curious about it.
What's wrong with that? I think everybody's like that here.
Yeah, everybody is like that. For sure.
I like to see each other.
Anybody who watches any channel like mine or anybody else's, we are very like, what do they got?
Yeah.
What did they find?
What you got?
Oh yeah. Okay, and just a reminder, shipping isn't included. I recognize all of these faces, but if you happen to be lurking somewhere in the background and you're like, maybe I'm not sure. Don't worry about it. You can jump in, you can't jump in unless you're subscribed. So just, if you are subscribed, and jump in whenever you feel comfortable, and everyone will help you out. you just send all your info to antique.agenda@gmail.com. It'll be all right. You love showing your collections? Yeah. The problem is I think we all like more than the items we don't like. Oh my gosh. Completely. I'm going to say that, oops. Sorry, guys. What am I doing? Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. I'm going to say I appreciate everything. Like even though I'm not super super modern mid-century, I appreciate it hugely. From the furniture down to the collectibles, all of it. I mean, I love the like country, like primitives and stuff. I try to lean it to go more with like a European aesthetic, because I feel like that just goes more with most of my things. But I mean, if I'm in an antique store and I see anything, those really cute screen doors where they've got the screen door and they're like hanging things off of it, I love that. I do. I love all of it.
Phil, I didn't know you were in the hospital. I'm sorry to hear that.
What?
She said she's going to send some photos when she gets out of the hospital.
Phil, what's happening?
Get better soon.
See, I have not been in a lot of chats and stuff, so everyone in the chat might know, but I don't. I am out of the loop. I hope you're recovered. Whatever brought you in, I hope you are recovered and now leaving said hospital.
Get better soon.
Yeah, sending you all the love and hugs. All right, so we are going to start the sale now. Here I am thinking it's a shorter sale, and I'll probably run over time because I just didn't get my act together fast enough. Okay.
Well, that's good. She said it's a long story, but she's on the mend. So.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Get better soon.
I am going to start with this book. And babe, you can put in starting bid. You put South African Flower album. Okay. Or you can just put album. It's fine. Start at $13. So, I don't know exactly when this dates. I'm going to guess maybe 30s, 40s. I guess it could. Hold on, is there a date on the back? Do I have glasses? No, it just says Cape Times Limited. Cape Town. But what this is it's a little album where you could collect these little stamps that would come in your cigarette packs. And it's just cute. It's got a lot of different wildflowers from South Africa in it. It's both sided. And I thought, here's what I was thinking on this. Really if you like flowers, I think you'd like it. But I also thought for the journalers, because it's one of those ones that's tied, I thought it could be a good candidate to be like the base for a journal, where you could essentially take it apart and then add pages to it. So you could have like these pages within, maybe do a fun cover, but have more of extra writing pages and the little interactive pockets and things that journalers like to do. I thought it could kind of be fun for those folks if they had the vision where they wanted to insert more pages into it. Does that make sense? But it is all complete with the little flower stamps. The cover it's old and worn, and there's kind of like a little stain right in there. You can kind of see it reflected. But I thought it was fun. This is, I got this at the same house. I've had this for a while. I got this at the same house I got that Pilot's scrapbook. The one that
World War II one?
the World War the one that I think Lisa bought it.
Yeah, Lisa G bought it.
Yeah. This was from the same guy, same family, same house. Same house. And Jennifer likes it for 13. Thanks, Jennifer. So I'm going to count down for you. I don't know if there's anything specifically a page you would like to see, but a bunch of pretty flowers. So let's count down from 15. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Lisa says her
2,
husband loves the scrapbook.
1. Big end. Yeah, that was a great scrapbook. I knew the minute I picked it up. It was good. And I got this same time, same house.
Gosh dang, I think my phone is really lagging.
Well, that must mean that they're lagging, or you just think
Maybe.
it's your phone.
It could be both. Okay. All right.
Thanks, Jennifer.
It's going to you.
Yay! Thank you, thank you. Okay, go. You know what I would love? Some water.
I can do it. I can help you there.
Oh, right there.
Oh, okay.
Right there. Okay. I have another little book. This one I didn't put in my reel. This one I just decided to add. This, I want you to put antique poetry. We'll just call it a book. Start at 13 as well. So, this is one of those fancy kind of like antique gift little booklets that you would give to someone just as like a token gift. And it's called Evergreen. So I decided, I think it's time. I think I displayed with this.
Hey, Gavin.
Hey, Gavin. 2 years ago in my.
Thanks, Karen. Wow, that was nice to see.
Oh. In my St. Patrick's Day display 2 years ago. I think this is in there somewhere. But it is gold foil on the title. There is definite wear. So let's go over the obvious like cover wear here. You can see little kind of chippies, but I mean, this is definitely 125 plus years old. So, I think that a lot of these little wears and tears are forgivable considering her age.
I would think so.
And on the front and back, there is some rippling right here, just where they glued the booklet together, how they glued it on both sides. There's like this, I don't know if you can see there, like some rippling in there. That's on both sides. It does have an old antique mall price. You can see at one time it was priced at $30. Here's the cover page. The Poet's Corner. Selected and arranged by Robert Ellis Mack. All right, so I'm going to get to the great part. As there are some, as most of you have seen on these books, there's beautiful chromolithograph illustrations. And these are all in kind of a foresty green ink with like tan and gold. Very, very pretty. You've got like a mother and child in this one, but really nice. Very frameable, these pages. Not that I would take it apart. I feel like This is one that I would keep.
Hey, Tanya.
This is one that I would keep together. Hey, Tanya.
We just got started. No worries.
Yeah, I kind of yapped.
We yapped for a bit.
So I've only offered one other book.
Didn't miss much.
And this poem is the evergreen poem. So there's the evergreen poem. Let's see. There's some really nice ones. I just want to be careful because these pages, if I rip one of these pages trying to show you stuff, really nice.
Catherine's in at 13.
Thanks, Catherine. I mean, think about, the printing process back then. Like, it's pretty nice. All's well. Look at that. Looks like a mother and child are on the shore.
Wow.
Welcoming some sailors, fishermen. There's nothing like having a try. I'm in love with Pretty Mary, as sells fish upon the quay, but the woman's tempers vary, and their ways are so contrary that I often think I'll rarely dare to mate along o' she. I should read this stuff. I've had this for how long? 2 years? Sounds pretty good. All right, you guys. Just a couple more so you can get a feel. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Let's count it down for Catherine. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Was that a question mark? I can't see.
I think she just meant to put a question mark in her previous post.
Oh,
So,
okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing
I think
anything.
that's what she meant to do. Okay. All right, Catherine, it's going to you.
Yeah. Thanks, Catherine. Catherine, I know you sent me links for Facebook pages. I clicked on one and whatever you sent didn't work, but I haven't even had the bandwidth to chat. So just to let you know, I did get those. I did get them. But I haven't investigated deeply. I just haven't had a moment. Yeah, I've had a week. I'm just going to say that. I've had a week. All right, next. Next.
Okay. Oh, let me take Catherine's pen down. Okay.
Okay, so this
Catherine
is...
says, laugh out loud. No worries. The pages are addictive.
Yeah, and you know the struggle. So this is going to start at 20. This is a really gorgeous antique, because it's probably 1920s by now, music sheet that someone had professionally framed. It is the what is it? That glare-free glass. You can see the back looks really good.
Sorry, what's the start?
20.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Just because, I mean, it's really nicely framed and it's got that glass. Like that's a whole big deal. So I feel like with the beautifully preserved music sheet and the framing, I think that's a good deal.
I love this. This has been hanging up in her kitchen for a couple years now.
Mm-hmm. This was mine too.
I know.
I did pay more than $20 for it. I'll tell you that. But here's what happened. I bought my big, beautiful African mask, so I wanted to put that up. And then I had to move the art that was where the mask is now. So I had to decide, well, what can I offer? And then I said, well, this is green. I could offer this for the sale.
Aaron loves it.
Yeah. So the title is Lovebird.
Yeah, it's really
It's beautiful.
great. Yeah.
And obviously,
Love
if you like swans, which you guys know, I mean, you guys know why this appealed. So you've got just a beautiful 1920s illustration of the swans. It's beautiful and so nicely framed. Isn't that so good? It's so good. And Erin appreciates the framed music sheet.
Yes, she does.
Do you guys want to know the size? I did not bring I didn't bring a ruler. But I'm going to say, if I were to guess, it's maybe 9 by 12. I'm going to guess about 9 by 12 on this one. And you kind of know basically the size of a music sheet. So just a little bit bigger than that. It does look like they trimmed the music sheet a little bit to fit in the frame to me. But I'm going to say about 9 by 12. Okay, Erin, I'm going to count down. Scott just went off to get a ruler. I'm going to try to do the bit ends.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back?
I'm back.
Good, because I put bid eng.
Oh.
You have to fix my typo.
Okay.
Fix my typo for me.
I'll fix it.
So let's count down for Miss Erin. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. It's actually 13. Yeah, it's 13 long by 11. No, 10 and a half. So it's 13 long by 10 and a half. So a little bit bigger than the 9 by 12. There it is. Hey, Angela.
Hey, Angela.
Hi. Thanks, Erin.
Right.
I love it. I love it.
Me too. Glad it's going to a good home though.
Yeah, this is one of those houses where it's a mid-century house, like all the windows are long, and so like the spaces to actually hang up art, they're very small. I only have certain spots, and I am limited. Okay. All right. I'm going to do one of my kind of lots. So just put box lot. Start at 17. So the box itself, the outside is, it's not particularly special. I would say mid-century. It's kind of that leatherette kind of finish top.
Hey, Laura.
But it is a pretty foresty green. Hey, Laura. This is beautiful once you open it up as far as like for presentation, because it has such a pretty corally pink satin. And then the jewelry box.
Oh, Angela's, she's visiting Kathy.
Dude, you're in Arizona?
Wow.
Wow. That's fun. I was thinking of driving through Arizona on my way to California, but there's no way I would drive at this time of year.
Mm-hmm.
So the interior is also a really pretty kind of greeny velvet. But what I wanted to show you is there's this slot like right here where it's perfect for postcard displays. So it kind of fits perfectly. Like, I don't know if you can see, but you see this? Look how perfect this slot can hold ephemera and postcards. So it's really just fun as to build a tiny vignette, a tiny display with. So you get the box. I am going to throw in the postcard, and you're going to get the little scrap too. So let's tuck that in there. I thought, even though this postcard is a little bit worn, I kind of thought that maybe it could pass for St. Patty's Day because she does look like a redhead in the postcard. And then I am including this little homemade velvet rose. I guess you could call it a brooch. I'm just going to call it a pin. Someone sewed the rose together. I think this is probably mid-century, somewhere in there, but it's nice, soft, pretty velvety rose. And this is the kind of thing where you pin it on your doll, pin it anywhere, pin it on your hat. And also in the lot, I've got another frog playing an instrument. Only this time it is a cello. Or no, a bass? What is this?
It's a cello.
Cello. Frog playing cello. Probably should have sent this to Nikki.
Yeah.
And it does look like it's one of those JJs, but oh no, it is signed. It is signed JJ. It's a Jeanette Jewelry pewter. That's a cute little guy.
Cool.
So he is part of it, part of the fun. And then the best piece is this necklace. And I'm just going to show you. This is what the jewelry box looks like. So if you have a vision to use it. But this is my favorite piece. So it's a double strand crystal bead necklace, Swarovski, absolutely. And I can just tell by the way it reflects. I'm going to grab this. This catches the light better than you can imagine. They're just faceted, perfect, really nice olivey green on it. I did not measure, but it's longer than it's a longer drop, like it's not a 15-inch. It's probably more like a 17 to 18-inch would be my guess. But look at the crystals. Beautiful, beautiful green faceted beads. They're gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
They really are. I mean, I usually sometimes try to like modestly, tout something. But these, I know in the light they're giving, and they'll still give in person. Like they will give the showmanship to you when you get it. I promise. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, aren't those gorgeous? They really are beautiful. And it is an adjustable.
Hi, Barbara. I'm not sure.
A lot of times they say Japan. I don't know if this one is a Japan on the clasp. I can't see, but it's the kind that has the little extender. So you can adjust the length a little bit with these little sections. So you can just hook either at its top for a little extra length, or you can tighten it up to make it a little bit more choker length. They're so sparkling. Yeah. Yeah, these by far are the best part of the lot. Okay, so I'm going to try to lean in so you can see everything, and we will count down from 15. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Catch up on my phone here. Jeez.
I think that's just telling you the delay.
Yeah.
That's telling you when they are seeing everything.
Yeah, could be. Okay. So tomorrow, I think your JSC wasn't necessary. You get it for 18.
Yay! Wow. Goodbye. That's a good one. Okay.
Congrats, tomorrow.
And everything fits. So should mail pretty compact, which is nice.
Right.
Which is very nice.
Very, very nice.
All right. So now I've got a choice. We're going to do the receipt spike choice. You guys. So we're going to, here's the thing. Yeah, I guess we'll start at 14. Choice 14. So I didn't have like equivalent like ephemera to offer on these. So in the photo, I had chosen some hankies. I just magnetized some hankies to these. But then very late, Mr. Agenda was, doing my linens per usual. And so he found some issues, and I was just like, ugh. And then I was trying to alternate to other hankies. Every hanky I pulled out, he was like, but there's a little thing here and there's a little thing there. So I'm going to let you guys choose what I've got. Okay. First thing is the spikes. The spikes look very similar, but one base is slightly bigger than the other base. Let me see if I hold it upside down, if you can tell. So this one is a little bigger than this one. Okay. But the look of them is very, very similar. It's just one is slightly larger. Each spike is going to get a little magnet, which is a converted clip earring. So they were a pair. They now are going to be separated. So choice of receipt spike. Now, here are the original hankies that I had photographed. Beautiful embroidered one, and more of like a pretty mid-century print. So the embroidered one, Scott found a teeny hole in it. And something else. I don't remember what else you found. Where was the hole? Was on a crease. You showed me a hole, didn't you? Oh, there it is. The little teeny weeny.
Teeny tiny.
Can they see it? Wait. How come they can't see it? It's right here.
You can see it now.
There it is. Yeah. Okay. And then he noticed like
pinhole.
maybe on the crease there was a little bit of yellowing. So that one has a teeny issue. And then
twins are breaking up.
And then yeah, totally. And then on the larger tulip, he noticed a teeny stain somewhere. Oh, right there.
Yeah. Which it might come
right there. Yeah. It's still really pretty.
It is really pretty, especially if you're just going to display with it. It'll be fine.
So that was the original choice, but then I felt guilty. So then I picked out 2 more hankies, which he said were pretty good. He's a stickler for pristine hankies. So I've also got more colorful embroidered ones, so yellow and pink. So whoever wins, you can choose whichever hankies you want, or I can just be like, I think this green embroidered one, because of the pink, I think these should go together. I just think that those are good together. Yeah, those look right together to me. Mm-hmm. And then I'll put these together, and you can just choose yellow or pink. How does that sound? With your spike. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, here, I'll hold it behind. There we go. With the spike.
With the spike.
There we go. All right, so there's Miss Tammy Dillard. Hello, babe.
Hi, Tammy.
I really do appreciate all your comments and stuff on my Instagram reels and my videos. All right, let's count down. I see a few people in, so I think I can count down now.
Yep.
All right, let's do this, you guys.
Got 3 people in so far.
All right.
4 people.
Yeah, and basically you can choose, whoever gets first choice can choose big spike, little spike, and then just say pink or yellow. Okay? 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I'm going to say the slightly bigger spike also has a little more paint wear on the bottom than the smaller spike. Smaller spike has less paint wear on the bottom. Similar on the top. See? I hope you guys can see because I'm.
All right. Okay. Erin Long, you
Erin.
have the high bid. She had a JSC of 24, came just ahead of Tammy Dillard's JSC of 20. So Erin's going to get it for 21.
For 21, Erin, do you want big spike, little spike? I mean, they're very similar, but if you have a preference, this one is big spike. And then you can choose yellow or pink. And then this one is little spike. Again, they're not a huge difference, but there is a little bit of a size difference. Or both, I guess, if you need a lot of spikes.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in it for the spikes. I don't know. Let me know. Yeah, there's a lag.
Yeah, I think there's a lag.
There's a lag. I'm gonna scoot in. There's a big lag. Did the chat freeze?
No. Oh, little pink. Little pink.
Little pink.
Okay.
Little
right, Erin.
pink.
Okay. That's going to Erin.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So what we have left is big spike.
Okay.
And yellow with the tulip.
So the next highest bidder would be Tammy.
Tammy, do you want this one? I'm assuming yes. So
Thumbs up.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yay.
Okay, Tammy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So the next thing I have is going to be another choice, but instead of extremely similar items, these are very different. But it's just how I'm deciding to do it. So the choice is going to be.
This choice.
I don't know how you can do it. Just say vintage choice because I know they're different. Vintage choice, and we're going to start at 14. So the choices are, the more jade green, hand painted shoe stretchers. Now,
Erin says, "You have me tonight. I love green."
Me too. So the shoe stretchers are a little extra special because they are hand painted. Now, I saw a beautiful collection. Cindy over at Mimi's Treasure Cottage, when I went to visit her in Ohio, I got to see she has a beautiful collection of these. So when I saw these ones, it just made me think of her, and I thought, those shoe stretchers are kind of a cool thing. And the fact that they were green, so these will come in other colors, a lot of like light pink, I think, blues. But this jade green is just such a collectible color for vintage lovers, especially for your kitchen, things like that, sewing room, laundry room. And so I tied it together with this little matching sheer scarf. And then the other choice is also probably same era, maybe 40s. This is a vintage sugar tin by Revere, golden brown sugar. Again, it's that gorgeous, gorgeous green. And this one has a embossed, what do you call it? Lid? The lid, Heather, you know what it's called. It's a lid. So yeah, it's just like a fun, more, if you like, country kitchen advertising. And then, did I put what it was starting at 14, right?
Yes.
Okay. So each of these things starting at 14 has a bonus thing. So the bonus thing for the shoe stretchers is an embroidered pillowcase, but it's only one. It's a single. It's a single, beautiful embroidered pillowcase. They're kind of what look like morning glories, only they're colorful. I know morning glories are usually white, but it's super pretty. Very well done. Really nice floral arrangement. The graphic is nice. Very attractive for the edge of a pillow. And then, of course, the green crocheted ends. Perfect. Perfection. So you get the single pillowcase with the hand-painted shoe stretchers. With the tin, the bonus item is a linen thing. It's a kitchen towel. Just wait.
Oh boy.
Just wait.
Tamara loves embroidered pillowcases.
I do too. Look. Look at this.
Anthropomorphic plates and dishes.
Yes. Cup and saucer with faces. It's good.
Boy. Too cute.
It's good. Cup, saucer, faces. So,
Tamara says, OMG.
so if you are a lover of that 1940s jadeite color green, you can choose between the tin, the sugar tin, and the anthropomorphic kitchen towel, or shoe stretchers and pillowcase. That is my choice. If nobody is in,
Nobody's in yet.
okay. So I'm going to do a countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Waiting on the leg, waiting on the leg. Okay. All right, Aaron, you get first choice at 16.
16?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Aaron, do you want shoe stretchers or tin? Shoe stretchers or tin for your $16 bid? I bought this tin in Tennessee when I was with Miss Susan Jenkins. And I bought this at
Tin and face towel.
at the very special country store that she took me to in Bell Buckle. That's where I got this. Right.
And then Tamara, are you interested in?
I think she might. I think she might be because of the pillowcase. We'll see. Just confirm. But I think you might be in.
At 14.
And that's a great price because these go for good money.
Yes, she says yes.
Awesome. Yay.
All right.
Yay.
Okay, so we got Tamara and we got Aaron. Okay, sweet. Thanks, ladies.
And okay, so wait. Make sure I'm writing down the right number.
Oh.
Whoops.
This one goes to Aaron.
Goodness gracious, I am just. Can I write down? And you guys, you'd think, being a business owner, I would be all snazzy like Catherine Young is and have spreadsheets and things, and I do not. I have little charts that I draw. I make a little grid. It's what I do.
Whatever works.
It's just what I find comfortable. I think I'm just a I pen to paper type of person. I feel like my brain
I am too.
connects better.
Yeah,
that way.
Me too.
So that's what I do. All right, books. Okay, so This is a lot of 2 books. We're going to start at $16.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought
There's Catherine.
I thought of I was thinking, well, I could start at 8, do an $8 start individually, but I just decided I'm doing them as a lot.
Okay.
So we're starting at 16 for the pair, both of them. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And so you can see why I chose them for this sale.
16, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Now they are different eras. This one definitely is older than the Reader. But even though they're not the same era, they are really, really nice complementary if you wanted to keep them together as a little decorator stack. And I'll show you the older one. So this is more of a Nouveau style cover. Really pretty. Of course, there is somewhere you can already see on the corner. But the cover is what really makes this one a little gem. This is a short, smaller, little like almost travel companion book from one of Shakespeare's stories, Merchant of Venice. And then there's another short story of Shakespeare's in here as well. So it is The Merchant of Venice and The Adventures of Gianetto. So there's actually 2 little stories in this book. But I'll just show you very pretty, romantic, Nouveau style cover. And it is embossed in gold. I don't know if you can tell, but that is embossed with gold ink. And it's just simple little storybook. So the interior, I don't think there's particularly much to point out. You just got a little Shakespeare story. So the cover is really why you would want this guy. And then the Reader is 1931. So we have a 1931 Elson Basic Reader. This cover is attractive, but you can see some wear right there. But this one has a bunch of color illustrations in it. So the end pages have probably the worst wear, with writing and names, children putting their names in there. Mm-hmm. Robert wrote his name several times. So this is book 2. If you collect readers, this is Elson Basic Readers, book 2. And let's just give you first page so you can see. It's got those 1920s, 30s style of illustrations. How Dandy Got Home. So good. Look at him using the old style telephone. Stinking cute. So a lot of color pictures in it. Molly's First Party. Got a nice airplane. My Shadow, The Magic Word. The Bear's Picnic. So it's a nice thickness. You're gonna have a lot of pages. I mean, you definitely could give this to a child and read with them. I don't see why you couldn't. The pages seem pretty sturdy, but I think it's a fun collectible piece if you like books too.
Oh, this is much easier for me than Shakespeare.
Yeah. But the cool thing about Shakespeare, you know, a lot of them is like they're not super long. I don't know if The Merchant of Venice is a comedy or a tragedy. I think it's a comedy. Someone look it up right now. But like if you like the classics, like Midsummer Night's Dream or what is it? Much Ado About Nothing? Is that what else? There, like the more comedic, funny ones. You can get like things that will help you translate. It's like if you wanted to try to dig in, at least they're not this big where you're really struggling and it's very intimidating if you've got a 300+ page book. This is not so intimidating. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's doable.
If you're going to do Shakespeare, I would say it's not as intimidating.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I showed you. Did I show you that picture? I can't remember. So 2 books, 16. If no one is in, I think I'm going to close the bidding window. This is one where I am going to close the bidding window.
Okay.
Last chance. Okay. All right. So when I do that, that means you can't claim it later. Does that make sense? If I decide to close a bidding window on something, that means you just can't claim it later. So there's like some things I will do like a countdown or something like that and or whatever. But if I close the bidding window, that just means it's not claimable later on. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
There are some things that I'd rather just keep.
That one's closed. Okay.
Some things I'd just rather keep. All right. So that's gonna be pass.
Okay.
Next is Caitlin. I'm bringing Bertha.
Oh.
I'm bringing Bertha. All right. So this is a fairly recent acquirement, and this one is going to. Yeah. Yep. I have a lot of things that I bring that I'm like, well, that fits. That's either green or that's about romance or that's about whatever. But I really do like take them from my personal spot. I'm like, well, I'll offer it, you know. But then it's like, you know, because I want to have. I like a variety. I like nice quality. So anyway, you guys know.
Snooze, you lose.
Honey.
That's what Karen said. I'm just repeating what Karen said.
This is gonna start at $10.
Hey, Angela.
Angela! I love you. I love you. Hi. I'm sending you a big hug and kiss. Okay. So, $10 start.
Okay. And this is a silver, was it silver plate or is it?
Yes, just put silver plate. I think this is an open sugar. Someone asked me, who was it? Someone had asked me if they thought this was like a personalized trophy. Here, let me just take the flower out. I don't think this is a personalized trophy, mainly because of the design on the front. I just think this is a fancy sugar that was personalized for its owner. A lot of the silver would have $10 start because for those of you that watch the videos, you know that I got this at a great deal, like really good deal, with some other pieces. Yeah, if I get something at like an amazing deal, and I do have plenty of silver plate, so it's not hard for me to let this go. You know, I love it. Could I keep it? I mean, it could definitely join the army of silver plate that I'm looking at. But this is definitely antique. Now, it doesn't say quadruplate on it, but you can just tell. It does have a stamp, but I really can't read it. It's just very hard to read. But you can tell by the design on this piece. This is 1880s, definitely later Victorian, highly decorative. You've got just the styling on the etching. Yeah, it's good. And then so it's just, how do I say, kind of that chinoiserie influence that they liked. You can find this in like the brown transferware as well, when they've got to kind of have like a banner going across, and then the botanicals and the florals. And then of course, look at the highly stylized handles. There's a lot of decoration and design happening on this piece, not just in the form of, and it's also coming with some velvet ribbon, sorry. But the form, so you've got the form itself, And then you have the actual like metal details. So lots of design things happening. From the handles down to all of the etching design. And then look at the pedestal base. It has faces. I don't know if you are gonna be able to see this. Hold on, let me get a little closer to the light. Okay, so the faces on this, I don't know. Let me
Just hold it still there.
Well, it's more of like the light. It could be my phone. Oh yeah. Okay, let me see. So there.
Yeah, you can see it.
So you can kind of see there's 4 faces going around the base. And it looks like he has a mustache.
It's a big
So
handlebar mustache.
yeah, and I'm not sure who it's supposed to represent. If it's supposed to represent like a god, or if it's supposed to represent I was thinking possibly because of like the chinoiserie and the way he looks. Like, what if it's supposed to be Confucius? I don't know. At first I thought, oh, it's a Viking. I'm not sure. I don't think it's a Viking. I was wondering if it's supposed to be possibly a Confucius, but it's hard to tell. Can you guys see him?
Sir Whiskers.
Sir Whiskers. Catherine has officially named him Sir Whiskers. So that is
Patron saint of cats.
that is that. Yes. Love it. You funny. Catherine Young, you funny. Okay, so I am including this little velvet ribbon. You can tie it on there. Why didn't I do that? I don't know why. I just popped it inside. But I am going to include that too. It's a really nice old velvet ribbon. And then this little canvas green rose. Just fun. Extra to pop in there with your...
Oh, Karen says Thor.
Oh, maybe it's Thor. Could be. I don't know. Let's count down. I'm counting down right now. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Show your face.
Oh, bid end. Whoop. And it's hard to see, but Bertha is on this side. I mean, it's old silver plate, so the finish is very worn. I hope that's coming across too. This is one where you have to love the tarnish worn finish.
Okay. All right. Flurry of bids at the end there. Tammy Dillard has got the high bid of JSC of 30, comes just ahead of Val's JSC of 28.
So 29.
Yes.
Tammy Dillard.
Yes. Tammy Dillard, 29.
All right, Tammy Dillard. Congrats. You won Bertha with Sir Whiskers, God of Cats. Patron saint of cats. What did you say, Catherine?
Patron saint.
Is that what she said? I definitely need more water.
Okay.
I had one of those RX bars right before we started.
Uh-oh.
And I'm dehydrating. I'm turning into a date.
Oh, God.
I am turning into a wrinkled date as we speak. All right, so I've got another choice. It's going to be coming up. It's going to be a choice of spiky flower frogs. And yes, I included the flies because they're frogs. Frogs eat flies. Ah! Yep. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, congrats, Tammy, on that. Where start? Start. Choice. Oh, 10. All right. So flower frog, it's going to be choice. We're starting at 10. This is another one of those situations where one is slightly bigger than the other. Here, let's take out the flies. So we're just going to say big and small, even though they're not like super big or super small, really. I'm going to say they are about an average size, maybe 3 and 4 inches. I'm thinking that's probably about, do you think that's 3 inches or less?
Yeah, it's probably about 3.
I think it's about 3 inches. And I'm thinking this one's probably about 4.
Maybe. That could be 2.5 and 3.5.
2.5 and 3.5.
Yeah.
So the smaller guy, the paint is more present on the bottom. The bigger guy, he's basically lost all of his paint. This guy was used. He was sitting in a console bowl with water and doing his job, keeping those flowers right where the arranger put them. So choice of frog. And then each frog is coming with a little clicker of a fly. And you can make your frog eat the fly. Just for...
Aaron says, here I go.
Just for funnies. You know, and I thought this was cute. We've seen the collections. I mean, we've seen the paper, the ephemera. We've seen the floral brooches. But have we seen metal flower frogs holding a collection of tin lithograph clickers? I don't think we have. I think you could be the first. I think you could start collecting these little clickers. I know they make little grasshoppers, crickets, flies. You could have a whole little collection in your frog.
I think these are cicadas.
Oh, these are cicadas?
I think so.
They're not flies?
I think they're cicadas, but I don't know.
Do frogs eat cicadas?
Probably.
I don't think so. Aren't cicadas big?
Yeah. Well,
I guess you'd have to be a big frog.
Yeah, big bullfrog or something.
I don't know. I liked the fly analogy,
Okay.
the fly tie-in.
It can be a fly.
It was, yeah.
Okay.
I was excited about the fly tie-in.
A bug bouquet.
Exactly. Yes, Tamara so gets me. Yes. Bug bouquet.
Yes.
Tamara, just the alliteration alone now has me wanting to make bug bouquets of every flavor. Every flavor. I want to make a bug bouquet out of the rubber toy bugs and paint them all gold and make a bug bouquet. I want to cut out paper bugs and put them on sticks and make a paper bug bouquet. Yikes. All right. I know that I saw one person in.
She's going to join you. Yeah, Aaron's in.
Totally. We're going to start bug bouquets. Okay. Let's count down for someone who is in.
It's going buggy.
Oh my, you don't. Yes. Beyond. Catherine. Save me. All right. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. So you can choose big, small, yellow, blue. You can choose which bug you get to. So I think it was just Aaron.
Yeah, just looking. Thank bid end. Okay.
I love it. I mean, I love the bug bouquet idea so much.
And it's saying Karina would love that bug bouquet.
Totally. For sure. Only Karina's would all be sterling silver bugs, or they'd all be rhinestone bugs. I'm just saying. So
Aaron wants the large one.
The larger frog. And then do you want yellow or blue? Yellow or blue? Yellow? You just let Scott know. And that we'll put that with the large frog.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Probably because it has green in it.
Yes. Scott couldn't help himself. He just clicked.
I did. I clicked it. I could not resist.
I just spilled my water on my notebook.
Oh no.
I mean, it's not horrible, but I might need a napkin.
Okay.
Yes, I almost said nappy. I know you guys heard it. I know. All right. Okay. All right. All right, here it comes.
Oh.
And this is just how, oh no. Okay. So, this is a very dapper amphibian. Very dapper amphibian. And he's fairly large. So, put Majolica frog.
Oh gosh, you're going to ask me to spell that.
Majolica. Oh. It's pottery.
Okay.
And it's basically pottery that's been glazed in a certain style. That's all Majolica is. It's pottery like any other ceramic. It just has a very kind of stylistic type of way the paint and the glaze is applied to give it a certain effect, really. And so we're starting it at $35. So you have to want a very snazzy trumpet playing frog with a top hat and little suit in your world. He's big. I know he's big. He is about 11 inches tall and about 5 inches wide. So he just has the look, you guys. He has the look. If you like English cottage, if you like musical playing animals, which I was thinking could be an amazing collection. An amazing collection, not just in figurines. It could be an amazing collection just for like postcards, because I usually go to Pinterest to look for images when I'm making my thumbnails. And so I did like frog playing instrument, like antique postcard. And so it started, somehow I got to like a page or a blog of animals playing instruments, and they were all like old antique images. And there are some great ones, cats, rabbits, all sorts. But that's a fun just subject matter or thing to collect, I think, in general, whether you're doing figurines or postcards, ephemera, that sort of thing. So here is the bottom. You can kind of see that it is a pottery piece. There's what I thought was initials right there, but it just looks like marks. Just looks like two kind of light marks, almost like maybe they were trying to put a number, but it's really almost illegible. It just looks like little scratches, like someone scratched something, but I can't tell what. I really can't. But it is like a bisque, unfinished pottery on the bottom. Okay. I don't know who made this mold. I have no clue. But I found maybe 2 other similar ones. And I am offering him at less than half. So he's kind of I know. He's specific. He is specific. I have been enjoying him for a while. He was living in my bookcase for a long, long time. And then I moved him to my hutch. And I moved him again for something else. I said, well, he's green. He's green. Yeah.
Oh, Patsy and Gloria. Look at that.
Hey, Gloria's here too. Hi, girls. They say, yes, we want a Majolica pottery amphibian playing an instrument to add to our collection of treasures. We need him. He looks English. I usually just have been calling him Dapper Dan. But you can name him whatever you want. Name him whatever you like. I will show you what the paint looks like throughout so you can kind of get a good feel. Oops. There we go. Okay. Nice 360. Okay, ladies, let's count down for you. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. Oh, I hear our dog playing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute when I get to hear her running around in the kitchen. Like, oh, she's actually doing something other than laying down. She is definitely not an active dog, which we've read that Cavaliers are not a particularly energetic dog in general. So I guess it's fairly in line with her breed. But man, sometimes I worry that she's just not enjoying her life. But it's nice when you can hear her.
Yeah.
Running around with her little toys.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, she's experiencing joy.
Okay.
Yay!
All right. Patsy had the highest bid, JSC of 70, which came just ahead of Gloria's 50. So Patsy gets it for 51.
51.
Mm-hmm.
Patsy! Patsy, you get him!
Congrats, Patsy.
Yes. It's a good deal. It's a good deal.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Next up, I'm offering my other hat box.
Oh.
Because, of course, it's green. So this is, we've brought them before. When I first found out about them, ever since I started seeing them, I would pick them up. And this is the last one that I have, other than the black one that I had for my black and white sale. This is starting at 20.
Okay.
This one has its hat, you guys.
Ooh.
This one has its original hat. So this was put out by Knox Hats. This would be bought.
Daisy Girl has a Cavalier.
Oh, and she loves. Okay.
Yeah, like the most chill dog I've ever known in my life is Holly. She is very chillaxed.
Yeah.
All the time.
So this is, you would go to the Knox hat store and you'd say, I want to buy my husband a hat, but I want him to choose it. So I want to get a gift certificate. So they would give them this cool little box that looks like one of their large hat boxes. And then they would put the gift card in there
Daisy.
With the little hat. So they're a fun collectible. It's got its little kind of a mesh hat with a little brown brim on it. I'm going to guess that when this was purchased, it probably wasn't as warped. It does look like it has a little bit of a curve right there. So it probably wasn't originally like that. Probably just with time, it's curled up a smidgen. But a really cute little hat. You could definitely put it on a little teddy bear if you wanted. But adorable little hat box.
Oh yeah, Melanie, Dachshunds. My son has a Dachshund, and he is very strong personality. Just super sweet, but just high energy. They're working dogs, so they gotta always have a job. Always got to.
He's also very like disinterested in other people. He is really like, I just want to hang out with Shelby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just my owner.
Yeah.
He doesn't really go around visit other people.
He's buddies. He and I are buddies.
Not with me.
Yeah.
It must just be me.
Oh.
Do you see? He's laughing at my luck.
I'm not.
Well, I'm used to cats, and cats love me.
They do. You're really great with cats.
I'm a cat lady. I just, it's hard for me to live with them full time.
Yeah.
So yeah, $20 for the little Leanne. You guys, Leanne's having a sale after me over on her channel, Crafty Kitty Vintage. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna definitely be on time. So we will all come see you at top of the hour.
So Tamara loves kitties, and Karen was a cat lady, but now she's a dog lady.
Yeah. Well, I like dogs. Like, to be honest, like for the most part, like I like the fact that she's not a big licker.
Yes, I did see your bid, Catherine. She has a bid of $20.
Oh, perfect.
Sorry, I had it up for a second, but.
Okay, so I don't love slobber. I think because I grew up with cats, it never appealed to me on the big dogs that were kind of bound, jump on you, or a lot of saliva happening. It's just not for me. It's not for me. I used to think that like the mini cows, like I would love to have like a mini cow. Well, after our neighbors, I don't know if you know this, but like when I filmed my fall color, the big video where I was changing all the outfits with the ties and all the music, and I'm chasing the goat, that house where I'm chasing the goats and those cows, those are our neighbors just down the street. Part of our little community, and those are mini cows. First of all, that's a big mini cow.
Yeah.
But
1,000-pound mini cow.
The saliva and mucus that cows generate, like you don't realize it until you're up close. Yes. Oh my gosh, I got firsthand experience at how slobbery they could be, and I was not a fan. I thought they're still adorably cute. But I didn't want to feed them as much as, you know what I mean? Like, I just am like, maybe I'll pass. I'll pass on the cows. So Catherine is in at 20. I'm going to count down for her. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid and
Goodness, there is a lot of lag today.
There's a lot of lag. It's okay, honey. Don't let it get you all nervous.
I know, but you haven't even said bid end yet.
That's okay. That means they haven't heard. That means they haven't heard me say bid end yet.
Okay.
So let them catch up.
Okay.
I know to us we said bid end
Long time ago.
2 minutes ago, but to them.
Okay. All right. I see the bid end. Oh my goodness. Okay.
All right. So
All right. Catherine put a JSC of 37. Came just ahead of Don's 22. So
23.
Catherine gets it for 23.
Yay! 23.
Congrats,
Catherine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Right.
All right. So I'm going to do my choice. Oh, I'm going to do a choice. Did you guys see these in my reel? These are so good.
Oh, honey.
Oh, what?
She wants you to give it to Katie when she comes to visit.
Aww.
Aww.
I will do that.
That's the sweetest.
I will do that. Of course.
Catherine.
I should not be surprised.
I know. I mean, I'm not surprised either. But
gift to Miss Blaylock.
Oh, she's going to love that.
Yeah.
She's going to love it.
She will.
Cool.
Okay.
No shipping either, which is great.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Catherine's thinking.
Yeah.
Yep. She's like, you got it. She's like, I work smarter, not harder. All right. So this is going to be a choice. These are really good. They also, each item also does have a bonus brooch on them. So these are starting at $26.
Okay, these are like children's? Are they
doll? They're definitely doll. These did not come together. These are different, just separate. So we've got just put doll
clothes.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. All right, and start at 26.
Yes. So the choice is a handmade doll bonnet, and this I never once put on a doll. This one I actually had sitting on like a candle holder. I used the candle holder as like a little hat stand. And I've had this on display for quite a while. And this also has this beautiful little brooch that I added to it, which is a signed Hattie Carnegie bow brooch. So that's a nice little piece right there. That is worth $26. All right. So, and I need to I'll just show you one at a time because the detail on this handmade bonnet. Now, bonnets are very hard to like value. There are some people who would list something like this for like $300. And there's other people who would list it for $30. You know what I mean? So it's definitely a nice handmade type of item for an antique doll. This was definitely made for like your typical older antique baby doll. There's like all sorts of little extra millinery type flowers and feathers on it. I know that there was some wear on the ribbon. Let's see. I'm not sure how old it is. I think this is a period piece? No. I think this very probably it's 80s. I mean, antique dolls in the 80s, it was huge. There were a lot of doll makers and a lot of doll clothing and outfit makers. So I'm thinking this was probably made around that time. It even has like satin on the interior. So nicely finished. But like this eyelet to me just, it doesn't look antique. This eyelet to me just looks more like something you would find as trim on a doll dress or something more 80s era. I mean, don't you guys agree, all you sewing doll people? That's just what I think. So doll bonnet, literally. Now, doll dress. This is completely different. I think this was a dress made for a boudoir doll because that's the only doll that could possibly be that long and skinny, I think, for a dress like this. Do you see the proportions of this? The skirt is hugely long. So I picked it up because I thought, oh, well, I'll just dress up my boudoir doll for St. Patrick's Day. Not once have I done that. I haven't done it. So I thought, well, we will offer it as a display dress. I have had it hanging on my wall. But I did add, because the hat has a brooch, this I added just recently. It was just hanging without a brooch, but I added the brooch. It's a beautiful mid-century rhinestone, pronged, riveted, multi-dimensional, nice sized rhinestone brooch. Again, I'd say definitely worth $26 right there. This huge honking piece of glittering beauty. But I just said, well, we will fancy it up. We'll fancy up the long doll dress, and it's kind of a satiny. It's very, so you can see it's shiny in the light. It's like a satin, long satin, pretty skirt. Isn't it cute?
It's beautiful.
Now, I thought of adding ribbons and things to it, but I never did. I just left. This is exactly how I found it, except for the brooch, just like this. I thought it was cute. I liked the longness of it. So hang it on a hook. That's what I did. Hang it on a hook in between two pictures. That's where it was. Two fancy pictures, then doll dress. All right. So if we have no one in, is it a big pass?
Oh, okay. We have Karen and Caitlin.
Oh, okay.
Caitlin, Karen was first. So if you would like to bid on that, I mean, it would be.
Oh, she probably knows.
Okay.
She knows. She's just waiting to jump in.
Okay.
They're just making it so that they can do a JAC
right.
if they want to.
Okay. All right.
That's my guess. It's strategy, right, ladies? All right. So 2 of you in.
Patsy says, "See back, please."
See back. Oh, sure. Of the dress.
Oh, that must be what you meant. Okay.
Back looks like that. It has snaps, if that's what you are interested in. Here, let me just do that. So back has some little snappies. If you're thinking of like, would this fit a certain thing? Hold on. Hold on. So it just has, no, it has 3. Hold on. Okay. So it goes to there. I would say you could slip it on, I guess, whatever animal or doll you kind of maybe had in mind for it, possibly. Or I'm not sure, but is that good for the back? Are we looking for stains? Here, we'll just do a.
She put a bid in 28, so I think it's probably.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to see if I'm giving you the good full kind of details.
Of everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I never tried to iron it or anything. I kind of, I like I like the vintage wear. I almost prefer it sometimes, like on a doll dress almost. I like it better than a pressed pristine look. So let's count down. Let's hold up our dress with the brooch and hat with the brooch. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Just wait on the leg here, guys. Sorry.
To them, if it's a lag, to them it's not lagging.
Yeah.
They're
Maybe it's just my phone. I don't know. It is lagging.
That's okay.
Okay. All right. So looks like Miss Patsy is going to get it. She had a JSC of 38, came just ahead of Karen's JSC of 35. Okay. So Patsy gets it for 36.
36 choice. So for 36.
Oh, 36 choice. That's right.
Do you want bonnet or dress?
Patsy probably wants the dress, but.
Bonnet or dress? Dress. She wants dress.
Okay.
So, Karen, did you want bonnet? And then whoever was after Karen, get ready to let us know if Karen decides to pass on bonnet. If who else was in? Gloria?
Karen would be next at 35, and then Karen would like the bonnet.
Oh,
okay.
Hey!
All right.
I have something I want to send to you with this that I've been hanging on to forever. Well, I don't know if it will fit. I'll see if I can make it work. You ever do that? Just buy things and be like, I'm just going to hang on to this. Next time they buy something, I'll throw it in. All right. So thanks, everyone. Yay.
Okay.
Karen's getting the bonnet.
Karen's getting the bonnet. Patsy's getting the dress.
It was 36 for Patsy and 35.
Karen's
Okay.
35.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
2 items left. Did that take? I think we're good. All right. So.
All right.
So. This is what's next. I need to actually. So put I'm going to call this a dresser box. So put dresser box. We are going to start it at 24. Look at this. Perfect timing for my green sale. And it has an awesome image. Perfect for the vanity. If you love the little dresser boxes, this one is really, really nice size, but it opens different. So I want to just give you a view, a view of the box itself. Very, very pretty paper application on the sides there. And then this is the kind that had a mirror and brush, only this piece, and here's the latch. Nice, fun little metal decorative little latch there. So this one doesn't have its brush anymore. And there is like shabbiness to it. So like right there, that's a nice little chunk of wear. The corners. There you go. There's a little more. So the corners, they have a little age. And then it opens up like this. Or yeah, this was the mirror. Okay. So I'm pretty sure there would have been the hairbrush, probably even maybe a comb on the bottom. And then the mirror is still there and it's latched up at the top. So it still has a little bit of paint on it. Little blue flowers. You can see, oh, hold on. It is, sorry guys, sorry about the brightness, but I was trying to show you the age on the actual silver of the mirror. There's some of that like dark speckling on the outer on the outer edge of it. So yeah, it's kind of hard to see through the mirror, but there's some definite like darkening on the edges. And then the interior of the handle also has a little floral design on it. Okay. So not only can you keep it like this if you decide to have stacking boxes. Sometimes people just like stack boxes and it has really pretty paper if you're a stacker or if you just want to leave it out. But if you want to open it, great. Another opportunity for displaying stuff. And I'm going to throw in this awesome postcard. I just grabbed this. Just got this to go with it. Now it's not specifically Valentine's Day or St. Patrick's Day. It just says My Heart's Gift. But look at the border. I thought the border was super pretty. it definitely could go in with some of your St. Patrick's Day postcards, for sure. So I thought, and just another box to really utilize for your collections, show off the things you have during the holidays, different colors, put it all together for a nice holiday display. I think it's awesome. And then, you know, when you didn't want to, you could just close her up. Just close her up and enjoy the cover. Look at the cover.
Oh, Concha's wondering what year it is. Like, do you know how old it is?
I'm gonna say this is teens. I mean, I don't think it's like 1800s. I don't think it's like Victorian. I think it's after Victorian, just because of the brush. I was I mean, actually, with the way the interior is, it's so hard to tell. There's so much fading and wear. But I was thinking teens. That's kind of what I, in my mind, was thinking. You know, back when they were doing all of these glove boxes and collar boxes. What do you guys think? It could be. It could be older. But I was thinking teens. That was my guess.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone in?
No one's in.
No one's in.
Nope. They all think it's beautiful and love it. They're just not quite
No.
ready to bite.
All right. Okay. Well, this might be another one where we pass. We will pass. I'm going to put the postcard out of it and then put that there. You go over here.
Heather Marie, she's being silly.
Yeah?
Hi, Concha. It's 2025.
Because she asked what year. You guys are just being funny. Funny pants. Jason!
Hey.
Jason's here! Jason!
How's it going, Jason?
I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time. Oh, I think I've been missing you on Mondays. Have you been skipping Mondays? What are you doing? Let me know. What are you up to? I mean, I know you had a sale with Amy on Thursday, right? Thursday. Yes. Oh my gosh. Wednesday, Thursday. I know you're just coming in and popping in to say hello, which I appreciate. But this is a reflection of my brain. Welcome to the hamster wheel. All right.
That's right. Hello, Tina, too, if you're there.
Tina's so cool. Tina's intimidating.
Oh.
She is.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, she knocks you out with her blue eyeballs. She has, there's like only a few people where it's like I've seen where you look and you're just like, wow. You can't stop thinking to yourself, look at their eyes. Tina's one of them. Oh my God, look at her eyes. I can't stop thinking about her eyes. Yep. I think there's only one other person I've met who did that, where I was just like,
Catherine
wow.
agrees.
I know. Right? I know. Okay. So, all right. So this was not on the list. So I have to take back what I was saying about the frog being the highest item, because this is going to have to start higher than the frog. This is antique. This is antique. Now it has like just a little bit of teeny bit of powder in there. I don't know if that's its original powder. I'm going to assume so, but I don't know. But just as a antique collectible in the kind of perfumery category, with the label still being intact, this is a pretty nice advertising piece. So I want you to put antique powder bottle. And I'm going to start it at 40.
Okay.
I really do think this is, I'm pretty sure this is very valuable. Again, I know I did a reel on it, but I was doing my list this morning and I just forgot. I forgot. It got lost in my table. Now already I see a little old bubble in the glass, so I will give you a nice close-up of that. And then we'll look at the embossed lid. Oh, nice little brass lid. Oh, I'm afraid to open her. I see powder.
Oh, yeah.
This powder, if this is original, who knows what could be in that powder?
Yeah.
I mean, you know that talcum is really bad for you. Okay, I got it off. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Oh man, I'm in for it now. I'm in for it. Heather poisoned herself showing an antique powder jar. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right. So yeah, it is the Jess talcum powder, and I need your glasses really quick.
Oh.
And your glasses are not strong enough for me. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah.
It says scented with the fascinating odor of American arbutus, W.H. Brown and Brothers Co., Baltimore, Maryland. Ooh, look at the trademark. The WH, there's like a bee. A little bee, right? Or wasp, maybe? Mosquito? I'm not sure. But the trademark.
Probably a bee.
The trademark, gosh, where did it go? It was just there.
It's not focusing.
It's not. I'd had it. I could see it at the beginning. Now I'm
back up a little bit. And
I'm losing it.
There you go.
Kinda. But that's a bug. There you go. WH trademark. It's something. But I'm gonna move really slowly.
That's saying be careful with the powder. Don't put it so close to your mouth.
Don't inhale. Do not inhale.
And then
Heather.
Jason's like, oh, it's fine.
But I had it in focus, so I was gonna try to be really still. So
Patsy is asking if it's dated.
It's not. It's not dated. I'm pretty sure this is legit. I'm noticing like a little imperfection here on the glass here at the bottom. You can see that. It's kind of rough. It's like a rough bubble.
I think you're right, Jason. The stuff we breathe in today is way worse.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
Catherine says she has inhaled something.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So just powder. I'm going to close the window. So yes, I'm closing the window on this one. Closing the window. This one's done. Closed.
Jason's like, some of the stuff he's had to pack in his shop. Yeah, I can imagine some of that old stuff. Yeah.
All right, so that's closed. I didn't even add it on the list, so we're good there. All right, we're done, you guys. Okay. Did you actually do giveaways for me?
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of options.
We got a little giveaway here.
Yeah, I have a bunch of options. Really random, but I have a bunch of options. So let's choose let's choose 4 names. Okay. So they are very random. Totally depends on what you're into. So I'm going to do, for a giveaway, you can do a rose and some marbles. If I choose your name, you can pick from rose and marbles as a giveaway. You can choose what I believe is a malachite something carved horse guy. You can choose him. You can choose this kind of tapestry pillow, oranges, beautiful. It's green and a little bit turquoise. If you're thinking about, will that go in my home? Kind of think greens and blues. Obviously orange as well, but I mean as far as the cooler tones. And it is a zipper. It's a zipper pillow, one-sided, suede, velvety back, zipper opening, pillow sham, and a probably size 10 at least, maybe 11. It doesn't, it's too big for me. And it does not glow. It looks like it would glow, but it does not glow. Just a really pretty fancy ring. Pretty fancy ring. I don't know if it's sterling or anything. But you can take it as a giveaway if you want it. And then also a little pottery. Somebody made this little pottery dish with a bird on it. That's also an option.
Joe is saying that Jessica was around in the 1900s. I mean, I'm guessing.
I definitely thought
in the early 1900s.
Yeah. Yes. It's definitely an antique. Powdered vanity jar advertising item for sure. I also have this woven beaded bracelet. Has some green in it. So those are our choices. What did I say? Pick 4 names?
Sure.
So I gave you guys lots of choices. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 choices. I'm going to choose 4 names. So hopefully there's something up all your alleys. I hope.
Okay.
I hope. I was trying to find green things. It made it harder.
Yeah.
It made it harder. Okay.
First.
Catherine.
Catherine, yeah.
Catherine. I picked your name. Are you into flower and marble, ring, malachite horse, pillow sham, bracelet, pottery bird?
Horse stone.
Horse stone?
All right.
It's yours.
Okay.
She's yours.
Catherine says she gets a lot of questions about uranium glass being safe.
Oh.
She just tells them, don't grind it up and eat it. Yeah.
It's very good advice.
Yes, very good advice. Don't eat it.
Yeah.
Other than that.
Okay, give me another.
Okay.
Karen Gillette. Gillette. Sorry, Karen. Karen Gillette. Do you want rose? The marbles do not glow either, just if you're wondering. Rose, green marbles, bracelet, pillow sham, ring. And this is kind of a green. I don't know if you can tell, but it's definitely like a light green. And I'm going to say this is probably a little more turquoise, but I was trying to find options of small or not heavy things.
The pillow sham.
Pillow sham.
She says, oh, wow, I never win. Well, you won tonight, Karen.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Did you put her name in twice?
Huh. Look at that. Well,
I picked Catherine's name again, but I'm going to pick another name. Because
sorry.
Are you sure you wrote down, like maybe you wrote down things wrong? Patsy.
So
Patsy.
check.
Patsy. Patsy, do you want bracelet, rose with marbles, ring, or little pottery bird? I think this is like a little trinket. It's like meant to do that. Somebody made this. I did not make it, but somebody did.
Marbles.
Marbles.
With the rose.
Marbles with the rose. Patsy.
Okay.
One more name.
All right.
I hope you're into jewelry. Tamara. Tamara. I'm gonna bet you're gonna. I already think I know what Tamara would pick, but Tamara, out of these choices, what do you want? Pottery bird, bracelet, ring. Oh, Aaron, you're so nice. Thanks for staying at the end and
Tamara says the ring, please.
handling my my brain. I know you guys see it. I know you guys feel it. I don't know why I am like this. I don't know why. There's so much that I want to do and accomplish. And I think I'm finding the funneling of my focus so difficult. I mean, I'm getting things done, but not in the way I would really like to. Oh, these messages on my phone keep coming and ruining my vision. It is, oh crap, it's 7 minutes past, and I told Leanne I would definitely be done.
They always do a long.
I know they chat.
So
I know they chat. Catherine, yes, just a lot happening up in here. So much, and you'd probably be thinking like, really? Because when I look at you, it really does just seem like hamsters are going nowhere. All right. I'm gonna stop being self. What do they call it?
Deprecating.
Deprecating. Yep, that was the word. All right, you
guys.
I'm gonna send you off to the Chatty Kitties over there on Crafty Kitty Vintage because they are lovely ladies and they're so much more relaxing than I. But I appreciate every single one of you that is willing to hang out with me, even if I am scatterbrained, kooky as heck, whatever. What else am I?
Very entertaining.
I'm entertaining?
Yes. I think so.
Maybe just so that people say, well, I'm glad I'm not like that. Boy, they probably just like watching and be like, poor Scott. Look at how he has to take care of that woman. Gosh, Scott is so patient. Scott is so kind.
I think a lot of people are feeling the same thing, honey.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But I think some people handle it better externally. And because I put myself in the public on, for everyone to watch, I'm just like, oh. All right. Yes. Good night, Heather. Concha, good night.
Good night, everybody.
Melanie, Joe, Tamara, Gavin, everyone. Have a great night. And if you want to hang out with the Chatty Kitties, they're over on Crafty Kitty Vintage. They are on right now. I am going to rest, and then tomorrow I'm going to pack up items. And don't forget that I am planning on, again, skipping next week's sale. And in 2 weeks, I will try to have a really fun sale for all of you. So I hope you will be able to join me in 2 weeks for that. All right. Good night, all. Sleep well if you're going to bed. Nighty night.
Nighty night.
Love you guys.
Don't stay up too late.
Bye-bye.
Bye.